Hello, hope you're having a good day. I'm Erisiala and today I thought I'd make a more casual video and talk about some of my interests so you can get to know me a little better while I draw. Since I'm drawing fan art of this one first, I thought it would be the perfect place to start. This anime is called Dark Moon the Blood Altar. It's actually an anime adaptation of a manhwa. I discovered the manhwa through Instagram Reels, and I remember I saw the news on Google that the anime was going to be released on January, and I was very excited. When I started it, I already knew it was going to be my favorite. Even though I don't really watch a lot of anime, what kept me watching is the intriguing lore. Like, the more you watch, the more you want to continue, and the characters, each one really resemble the members of Enhypen. If you didn't know, this anime is an adaptation of the original webtoon, which was created by Hype in collaboration with the webtoon and inspired by Enhypen, which are my favorite K-pop group. My favorite character is Xian, that is inspired by Suno. He is such a sweet character with a really funny humor, and is just a soft ray of sunshine. My favorite episode has to be the last one. I cried a lot in it, and I don't want to spoil anything, so you gotta check it out yourself. But let me tell you a bit about the lore. Dark Moon, the Blood Altar is a supernatural fantasy series set in a world where vampires, werewolves, and humans are connected by mysterious secrets from the past. The story follows Suha, a girl with unusual abilities who transfers to a new school and becomes entangled with a group of vampires, while an ancient conflict begins to resurface, inspired by the members of Enhypen. The series blends action, romance, mystery, and fantasy with a dark emotional atmosphere. Let's switch over to the next drawing, and while I work on it, I'll tell you about another one of my favorite series, Tamon's B-Side. This one I also discovered through Reels, and it also got released in January. So basically, Tamon's B-Side is a romantic comedy that follows Utagi Kinoshita, a high school student and devoted fan of the idol Tamon Fukuhara. When she unexpectedly starts working as his housekeeper, she discovers that his confident stage persona is completely different from his real personality, insecure, and constantly doubts himself. One of the fun parts of Tamon's B-Side is that every member of Face has an A-side, which means their public idol persona, and a B-side, their hidden personality. Tamon's B-side is the one the series focuses on the most, but the others have their own hidden sides as well. Here's a spoiler light overview. Tamon Fukuhara, A-side, sexy, confident, charismatic, the perfect center idol. B-side, extremely anxious, gloomy, and insecure. He constantly doubts himself despite being very talented. Kito Tachibana, the leader, A-side, kind, caring, dependable, almost like the mom of the group. B-side, calculating and manipulative. He's very strategic and tends to think several steps ahead. Ore Sakaguchi, A-side, cool, elegant, and princely, the type who effortlessly charms fans. B-side, competitive and intimidating. He can be blunt and harsh, especially because he struggles with feelings of rivalry and jealousy. Natsuki Ishibashi, A-side, bright, energetic, and cheerful. B-side, he hides a more serious, emotionally complex side than his happy, public image suggests. His B-side is explored more gradually throughout the story. Rentaro Kai, A-side, calm, reliable, and athletic. B-side, like Natsuki, his hidden side isn't emphasized as early as Tamon's or Kito's. Now that we've talked about the two of my favorite animes, let's switch things up a little. The next show is a cartoon that I grew up loving, and it is The Amazing World of Gumball, which is now known as The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. If you've never watched this show, it's a comedy cartoon that follows Gumball Watterson, a mischievous blue cat, and his adoptive brother Darwin, as they get into all kinds of ridiculous situations in the town of Elmore. I loved this show since I was so little. I remember always watching it. Fun fact, at that time I couldn't pronounce the word Cartoon Network properly. It was hard for me, and also because English is not my first language. I used to call it Gumball. I remember telling my dad to play Gumball. and he will know that I mean Cartoon Network. And I was so happy when I heard that they are gonna release season 7. Even more excited when I saw the teaser. I didn't watch the full season, maybe like 2 or 3 episodes. They were very funny, not gonna lie. I'm not watching it a lot these days. If I watched it, it would be on the TV, but they don't always show new episodes. I'll go back to watching it more on YouTube. This show really shaped who I am today. Gumball is such a funny and sarcastic character. I love him so much. Now that I have talked about 2 animes, I might make a video about another anime I finished like this one. And that's pretty much it. Those are 3 of my favorite shows, and I had a lot of fun talking about them while drawing these fan arts. If you've watched any of them, let me know who your favorite character is, or tell me about one of your favorite shows in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye!